What's up people, it's Fahad here, back with yet another video. Today we are going to talk about the exact strategy that I use for vertically scaling my stores and taking them from something to everything. Now this video is straight to the point, really short and value packed. The information that is covered in this video is enough for you to take away, replicate on your Shopify stores and ads account to really make some change. Also this time it's different. I'm going to pick a lucky winner for a giveaway where we essentially hop on a one-on-one call where you get to ask me anything from Shopify store to Facebook ads to scaling, whatever you are currently wanting to speak to a professional, you can do that. But for that, make sure to first like the video, subscribe to the channel, and send me a DM on Instagram where I will be picking you as the winner. But without further ado, let's dive right into the meat of the video. Alright, so as you can see here, inside of this ad account over here, let me quickly go ahead and refresh it. And over here you can see that we have currently on this campaign spent about $5,000, so close to $5,000, $4,976 to make back $11,487. We have actually transitioned from testing phase 2 to scaling phase 1. Slowly but surely, we are going to build upon new campaigns every 3 days to essentially make sure that we are moving to consistent 2K, 3K, 5K days in revenue. But before making any decision with any ad set, I am going to make sure that my break-even ROAS is put in place. I'm going to leave the calculation of the break-even ROAS over here. You can take a look. But essentially what break-even ROAS is that it is the ROAS, return on ad spend, at which if we were to see that exact ROAS, neither are we making any money nor are we losing any money. So that is a good median to be informed about, because if your actual ROAS on your ads manager were to be above your break-even ROAS, in our case over here it's 1.48. So any ROAS for this product that I'll be showcasing in this video today, for any ROAS above 1.48, it is making us money. Any ROAS below 1.48 is losing us money. So essentially what vertical scaling is that you are building on ad sets that are already making money for you. So to give you an example, if your interest is traditional Chinese medicine, adding traditional Chinese medicine 5 times or duplicating 5 times is called vertical scaling, as opposed to horizontal scaling, where what you are doing with horizontal scaling is that you are duplicating that ad set and finding 5 similar interests that you are going to go ahead and run. So in our case over here, the ad set that I would bet on, the ad set that is performing the best among all the other ones, even though I'm very satisfied with how the campaign is looking like currently and how the ad sets are moving, I totally see a very bright future, at least with this Shopify store and with this ad account, because with all of these ad sets which have just spent $30, $40, $80, they are bringing a ROAS of 3 plus ROASs, which is really satisfying to see. The one ad set that I would want to place my bets on for now, because this ad set has quite literally brought double the amount of sales compared to the rest. Bringing those many sales pretty much says that it is guaranteed to work if you were to duplicate it the right way and to bring it into a CPO. The one that I would go with is this ad set, which has got us 14 sales, not the ad set that brought me 16, because even though these two ad sets, the amount of purchases they have is very close to each other, but the one that has 14 sales has a ROAS 2.53 as compared to just 2, which in our case makes a big difference, because the break-even ROAS for our product is 1.48 and getting a ROAS of 2.53 is incredibly profitable. So pretty much after you have known what ad set to go ahead with, what I am going to do is select it and hit on duplicate right here. So once you hit on duplicate, like I said, vertical scaling, you are going to duplicate the ad set, and I'm going to introduce it again and again so that you are vertically scaling on the exact same interest. Once I've hit on duplicate, I am going to hit on new campaign and going to give it a good name so that I understand what the campaign is really for. So it's going to be a CBO campaign, a campaign budget optimization campaign. So essentially what it is that you will see a screenshot over here on exactly what a CBO is. Facebook is not going to diversify your ad set budget the same across all the ad sets. Rather, it's going to be on the campaign level, so that the ad set that performs good initially is going to get all the money and all the amount spent on it, so that it can perform even better. So essentially Facebook doubling down on things that works the best, in a nutshell. So we are naming this campaign CBO underscore WC. So this is for website conversions, underscore, give the name of the ad set itself. So let's say in our case, the ad set name is, we put it like this. Oh my God. Okay, ad set name underscore the break-even point on this one. So we have the break-even point on this one as $47, because we're getting the product for $23 on AliExpress and selling that product for $47. But yeah, that's pretty much what you're going to do over here when it comes to name. And then you're going to make sure that the number of copies is 5. We are going to have 5 ad sets of the same type put into a CBO. And we are just going to go ahead and hit duplicate. So here we are. I have hit on duplicate, and I'm sorry guys, I'll have to blur a few things on the side, mainly because I don't want to reveal the product and also the interest to you, because I do understand that there are a lot of people who are just going to copy the exact same strategy, and I don't want to simply create competitors here. But anyway, so as you can see, the campaign is duplicated. All the way down, you're going to see campaign budget optimization. Go ahead and switch on that and make sure that your daily budget is $100. $100 CBOs just perform really well for me. I have seen that. I have tried $50 CBOs, $75 CBOs. This is per day. $20, $25, $10. I've tried all sorts, and I think that $100 CBO is just the right budget for Facebook to optimize really well for you. Hear me out guys, now this is quite literally the most important piece of this whole thing. As soon as you have hit on duplicate and you have got the campaign, you have those 5 ad sets, they are ready to be fired. But one thing that you're going to do is you are going to add yet another ad. Okay, this is something that I do almost all the time. So if you are having one ad on that ad set, just one ad, okay, it's okay. As soon as you duplicate, you're still going to have that one ad. Let's say you have 2 ads originally on that ad set. It is key for you to go ahead and add yet another ad. This is going to absolutely crush your scaling phase, because this is something that is not preached by others, and this is a strategy that works tremendously well for me. Adding yet another ad gives Facebook the luxury to test out a new audience or the same audience with a new ad, and it just works extremely well for me and makes it a lot smoother and better ROASes. Now the variation that you would create for the new ad could be anything from a new scroll stopper to a new thumbnail to a new ad copy to a new ad text, ad script, the middle part of the video, adding new characters to the video, whatever that you think is appropriate. What I would suggest is to go with the new scroll stopper. Right off the bat, you don't have to make things complicated. Try to keep things as simple as possible. So the new variation that you would create could be a video with a brand new scroll stopper altogether. And believe me, that is something that could literally make or break your whole campaign. Schedule the campaign to the next day, 12 a.m. and make sure to run it for 3 days. And I hope you'll be surprised to see the results. But that's pretty much it guys. Hope you guys got value out of this video. But to close off things, if you'd like to hop on a one-on-one call with me, make sure to first like the video, join the family by subscribing to the channel, and send me a DM on Instagram. I'm going to pick you as the lucky winner, and you can speak to me about anything you want regarding Shopify dropshipping. Make sure to implement the strategies that I have put inside of this video for seeing results on your Shopify store, your Facebook ads account, and make sure to crush it for this year and the next year as well. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.